Welcome, Jho Jammers.
Welcome back.
We're here with Amador Solis, the recording engineer, producer here at York Recording.
We've been open here in Highland Park for about 18 years. And it's just been a great time to be able to work with Julian and all the musicians he's been bringing in. And, I look forward to more and more as time goes on.
Amador has been very pivotal in all of the projects I've been working on. I've actually known him for 10 years. The whole goal of Jho Jams is to get people together who have maybe played, together a little bit on the outside, but never really wrote music together. And essentially we book around 2 to 3 hours of studio time. We come in, Amador already has a lot of things set up and sounds great, and he has amazing gear, so that makes it really, really easy. And then we write for about an hour, and then we execute everything. So it's a really fun, but also intense process.
For me, it's always a pleasure to be able to work with such talented musicians. Because I think not only do you do a good job of bringing the community together, but you also do a good job of bringing the right people together at the right time. It's always a vibe, and you've done a really good job of matching personalities, and that totally comes out in the sound, right? When people get along and there's camaraderie right away. Some of these people have never met each other, but you've done a great job of knowing, I think this guy would go with this guy, and as soon as we get in the studio, the vibe is there. We dial in the sounds. We're able to get to be as creative as you can be, as quickly as you can be, to maximize that 2 to 3 hour time. Because I think people don't understand, you guys walk in with nothing, never played together as a unit, and he literally starts like, hey, who's got a riff? Mm-hmm. Anyone got any ideas? And then boom, we're off to the races. For me, it's a pleasure to just sit and watch these amazing musicians and how, you just see them. A lot of times when people come to the studio, the song's already written, but to be able to watch the process of them going through it and, let's try this like this, for me, it's super fun. It makes I've been in a lot of long, boring sessions, but those sessions are always so fun because you're just watching the process and these amazing people putting it together. Mm-hmm. So for me, it's been super fulfilling to be able to be involved in that and then be able to mix it, and just to see it come into fruition is beautiful.
So much of LA and just music in general now is done at home by yourself, or you're just kind of lone wolfing it and just going to sessions, and that's cool, and that's a part of what we do, but to have the live component of hey, we have a jam once a month, right? We have a recording studio for the musicians that are really serious, who are doing the thing and a part of Shaky City Sound, and also their own records, mm-hmm. and just kind of DIYing almost like a record label in a way.
It takes a village, man. It takes a village, and as right as you are about everyone doing it at themselves in their homes, you still need support. Mm-hmm. And the fact that you are putting that out in the forefront in the community, you're a professional, working, amazing musician, and the fact that you're taking time out of your day to think about others like that, and not only, but bringing them into a space like this and financing it, and just to get the community together, mm-hmm. It just speaks volumes about yourself and the kind of guy you are. But at the same time, it's this is going to be a great thing, and everyone is realizing oh man, Julian's really got the community first.
When it comes to coming in here, it's okay, cool, we're gonna do a blues rock thing. We're gonna do a neo-soul hip-hop thing, right? We're gonna do an Afrobeat thing. And to be able to have a space that can also accommodate that, sonically, the right equipment. I don't think we've really realized it, because we're just kind of doing it and whatever. But it's a very special and rare thing that we're doing. I'm proud that we can bring so many different types of music together.
Absolutely. Going outside of your comfort zone. We're not editing it. This is what they wanted. This is what we came with, and I'm going to go for it, and I'm going to do it.
Going into a space and being able to adapt, but also coming into this space where we are the ones in charge of our creativity, is a balance, because we choose the take that we all play together, old school, right? We choose the take we all play together. So if someone plays a ridiculously killing solo, right, and I mess up something a little bit, guess what? We're picking that take, right? Yeah. I have to live with that. When we leave, I want people to feel good. I want people to be I played my best, I did the best thing that I could possibly do. If this is the take that is killing, there's one thing that's a little fucked up that I played, I can live with that. One of my favorite Albert King records, I Want to Get Funky, at the very end, Albert King's going off on this amazing solo, and it just sounds incredible. There's horns. And it sounds like the drummer drops a stick or something. And I used to be how why'd they let that go? Then I think, I thought about how they probably recorded it. It's like, everyone's in the studio, Albert just killed that solo. Sorry, dude, you gotta live with that. Like David Bowie talks about that whole thing of like, when you're slightly uncomfortable, that's actually when you're growing the most.
We're building something great here, and I'm excited with you leading the way. I think we're gonna go. I think Jho Jams is gonna be quite the community, bro. So,
Well,
thank you for that.